morning, everybody. It's your girl Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is October the 3rd, 2022, and today, I guess, is a freestyle Monday because your girl did not get any inspiration per se in regards to a particular topic. So I figured I would come and share my testimony, about the weekend and everything like that. And so, yeah, and then ultimately wrap up with the Bible verse of today. So that's pretty much my plan for this conversation. Yeah, I hope that you all had a great weekend. Mine was just fine. Saturday, y'all know that I was the keynote speaker for Anchor for Vladimir Institute, their graduation/pinning ceremony. Those of you all that follow me on social media, you may have seen some photos already. Hopefully I'll get some access to the professional photos really soon, and I'll share those as well. I took some footage of my speech, but I must have lost my camera. Like I must have misplaced it or something. I'm not sure where it is at the moment. It's not where I thought it was. So yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been able to judge myself. But from what I'm understanding, people told me that, I did well and that they enjoyed it and everything like that. I mean, to be honest, for me, I felt some nerves, you know what I mean? Some nervousness was there. Not that I'm afraid of public speaking or anything, but it's just, again, it's just a totally different experience to talk in the public as me, because again, I think I shared with you all before that, anytime that I'm in front of the public eye, like if I'm on stage or something like that, I'm usually a character. So, yeah, it's a totally different experience to be just me talking. And obviously I'm able to do that. I mean, I do it every day with the Jews and I get on video, but even that, I guess there's something different about like actually standing in front of a crowd of people and talking. I don't know. I felt the nervousness, but we'll see. I mean, I want to see for myself whenever I get my camera back, so I can watch the footage. But again, people said it was well received and people enjoyed it. So, hey, it's God be the glory. And shout out to my sister, Miss Nyla O'Neill of Anchor for Vladimir. Yeah, not only do I appreciate the opportunity, but she decided to give a token of love, and I'm like, wow, no one was expecting this, but and then my sister was just boohooing too, y'all. I'm like, do you boohoo at all the graduations, or you just doing that because I'm here? But yeah, shout out to her, man. Words cannot express how proud I am of her and everything that she's accomplished. Yeah, she's accomplished so much, and I'm super proud of her, and I'm excited for her. I'm excited to see what the Lord do or continue to do with her. That was her 4th graduating class for Anchor for Vladimir. I want to say it's 100%, pass rate, which is an awesome accomplishment. That means everybody that she has taught thus far has passed their test to get certified as phlebotomist. So yeah, that is amazing accomplishment. I'm super proud of her. It's her first year with this business, and I think she's doing extremely well. I know that she took the time to thank me for the different things that I've done in regards to the marketing efforts and whatnot. And I mean, I guess on one hand, I guess we might as well just thank our mom for that, because back in the day, mom had me typing all the different things and typing up the programs, making the flyers, all these different things. Like once I learned how to do that at school, mom pretty much had me doing that. And I remember the late night stand up, making party favors and all kinds of things. And so the fact that I'm using those skills now, not only for my business, but, to help others, it's truly a blessing, man. At the end of the day, I think we're a family full of hostesses. And so I think there's something about putting on a shindig or, having an event or something that we all kind of gravitate to. Again, it was something my mom did. And I do recall reading books and whatnot. She had some of these different books and about hosting a party and everything like that. So again, to have gone into a business that not only hosts events, but then also to again, do pretty much every aspect of the business in regards to marketing and things like that. I mean, it's a blessing to have certain skills and and I use them. I use them all in different ways with everything that I do. But I can't go without saying how blessed I am to have the team that I'm working with now. I've been blessed to be able to outsource and get help. So that's something that I'm appreciating. I don't know if I'm becoming spoiled by that, but yeah, the International Dream Team is amazing. Sammy is somebody that we still work with frequently, and hopefully real soon we'll be working on yet another idea. I know I pitched the idea to him and he was, glad to accept the opportunity. So yeah, excited about that. Of course, we're still working with Boomer. So shout out to him again. I appreciate him and everything that he's doing. I say that, GSL, the talk show, is definitely, it feels like a well-oiled machine at this point because, I film the shows, I send him the footage, he edits them, he makes sure they're posted. You know, and in the meantime, between time, Miss Elizabeth, she keeps everything kind of going in regards to putting out the newsletters and the keeping the Instagram up to date. So, it's truly a blessing to be working with the team. And I kind of shared the testimony a little bit in my speech on Saturday because because I guess I wanted to also remind people that at the end of the day, you know, someone somewhere is waiting for you to do what God has called you to do. And, in this instance, me stepping out on faith, doing the daily dose of inspiration has led to me meeting these amazing people that are around the world. And I guess blessing them with different opportunities. And as they, as I'm able to hire them, they bless me by allowing me to be able to outsource and not like take on every aspect of every project that I do. So, I guess I always have to take time to just thank them, each and every one of them. I still say I got about like 5 or 6 individuals that I work with frequently. 2 I definitely personally work with every month. And then 1 my mom works with every month. And then everybody else we kind of work with sporadically, but it doesn't matter when I call on them, they always are ready to, accomplish whatever task that I present their way. And so I truly, truly thank God for them. If you guys want a reminder of my dream team, let me go ahead and I guess, shout them out in the order that I met them. So Sammy was the first individual I met. He first started out helping me doing editing of the talk show. And then eventually he started to help me with the books. He introduced me to Arsal, who also has been helping me with the books. I think they were kind of like a team and they were doing both. So yeah, that were I call those guys my guys in Pakistan. Yeah, so both of them, I want to say, were the first members of the dream team outside of myself. Then I believe I brought Elizabeth on midway of the second year of GSL. She is the virtual assistant. She is in Kenya, and she has done an amazing job since she's been on board. It's I pretty much message her almost every day with a task, and she keeps up with it. And yeah, I'm truly, truly thankful to have her. And she's the reason why y'all got these, multiple newsletters that go out with the GSL, email and whatnot. And again, she keeps Instagram up to date. And so, yeah, that is what she do. After that, I ended up meeting Boomer, and I kind of transferred the video services to him once I saw all the amazing work that he could do as a videographer, or not a videographer, excuse me, as an editor, a video editor. And so, yeah, he has taken over editing GSL at this point. He is also editing the Cast movie. So, yeah, super excited about that. Hopefully that'll be done really soon. But yeah, so that's been his main, focus and whatnot. And then from there, I met this amazing illustrator named Daria. She was in Russia. I think she moved once everything started to happen, with Ukraine and whatnot. So I think she might be in Italy now. I can't remember, but either way, she's an amazing artist. Not only did she illustrate my first children's book, but she has also helped me with other people's books as well. And so, yeah, I'm excited to work with her. Hopefully, there'll be many, many more books that we can work on. And I'm super, super excited about the opportunity to have these individuals on my team. There's some other people as well that I work with every now and then, but those individuals that I named are who I call the International Dream Team. And so, yeah, that's why, because they literally are everywhere. I think everyone, with the exception of Boomer and I, are outside of the States. And so that's amazing. And again, it doesn't matter where they are. It's like they're right here with me. So to God be the glory for technology. I know sometimes it can be a blessing and a curse, honestly, but it's truly been a blessing. I guess it depends on how you're using it. So it's been a blessing for me to meet these individuals. I know that there's no other way that I would have met them. Yes, if not for the step of faith, but then also if not for the different things that are in place. So again, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Fiverr, shout out to, all these different, platforms that are currently in place. Yes, I do, know that there's censorship and stuff like that going on, but for the most part, I've been able to do what I wanted to do and needed to do in this season because of these platforms. And so, I'm truly, truly thankful. I mean, honestly, again, I wouldn't be where I am now at this level, right? Speaking engagements, multiple books, movie on the horizon, consistent show and everything like that. Yeah, it's a lot of things that, goes into things like this. But I'm super duper excited because I have a lot of ideas and plans on the horizon. I have more plans with my business. So hopefully really soon I'll be making an announcement for a new experience that I would like to start. So I'm excited about that, trying to get those behind the scenes plans together. And more for GSL as well. I'm super excited about at least one concept that I think we're going to start working on really, really soon. And in my mind, I'm thinking maybe we'll actually launch it in January, but I'll start filming now. But I'm excited. I'm very, very excited because I think that it will be something not only that will help people, but then hopefully will encourage and inspire people as well. So yeah, man, super excited. I won't say too much because I want to get some certain things together before I speak it all. But it's an exciting time. God is really doing something, making moves, opening doors, providing windows of opportunity and inspiration. And I'm excited because I feel like there's a lot of things in place. Like there's people that are in place that are willing to, help out. There are people that I think I can assist them in ways. And so it's been a blessing to be in this place of allowing God to move with me, for me, and through me. With that being said, I guess like Sunday, what I ended up doing, I did go to church, even though I was both little man and I was tired. But we went ahead and pushed through with the church yesterday. So I'm glad about that. The rest of the day, I know our little guy, he must have been really tired because we was gone pretty much majority of the day on Saturday. And then Sunday, he stayed up for some reason. He was up to like 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. So I woke him up around 7 and he's like, oh. But yeah, we went ahead and pushed through and went to church. And even though we ended up being a little bit late, but I did get a little word, I guess confirmation and whatnot. And we came on back home after that. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what my weekend was like. Again, I hope that you all had a great weekend as well. I'll let y'all know how I feel about my speech and whatnot, because, I mean, again, I know I was a little bit nervous personally, but I think I pushed through. I think it sounded good from my point of view. People said it did. I just still want to look at it myself before I, come to that final conclusion. Like, yeah, it was all right, But anyway, so with that being said, I mean, I guess I already kind of shared with you guys like a little sneak peek. Oh, let me tell you all something else that was that happened over the weekend. The podcast version of this that I'm recording right now, the Juice, or GSL the podcast, it has reached 14,000 plays. So to God be the glory for that, man. I'm celebrating all milestones. I mean, I don't know how that sounds. That could sound like a little bit, or I don't know. But for me, again, since I've only been doing this for 2 years, I'm glad that anybody's listening at all. And again, I hope that these things encourage and inspire you. Today, again, it's like a freestyle, so I'm just kind of sharing my testimony and stuff. But I hope even that encourages you and inspires you, because even if I think about a little bit of the speech that I talked about, I was telling them about answering the call, commending them for answering the call, and then I also was just trying to share with them different things that may come along the way to kind of make us stumble. And I've shared here multiple times that in the past, one of those things that made me stumble was, you know, I guess feeling as if, oh, no one's listening, no one's watching, why am I doing this? And I would let those things discourage me. But again, to God be the glory for what he's doing with me now, because again, now I don't care. It doesn't matter to me how many people watch and how many people listen. Yes, I'm tracking the milestones. So again, I saw that it was 14,000 last time we reached that goal over the weekend, or that milestone. And so I want to celebrate that. But I mean, even if it was still at 10 or 15 plays, at least 10 or 15 people listen to this inspiration that I'm trying to give, and hopefully are encouraged and inspired by the things that I share here. So, I'm truly, truly thankful for everybody that decides to listen, watch, subscribe, share, and everything like that. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you all. I want to keep creating content. I definitely have many more ideas that I want to present. And I'm working towards that. Just know that I'm working towards it. And I appreciate those of you all that support in any aspects. Well, friends, I won't be long your time. I mean, again, today was like a freestyle Monday because, I didn't feel led to talk about anything in particular. I mean, I did wake up at, what time did I wake up? I can't remember. At some time, and I did look up those verses and whatnot as well. And it was interesting, but I don't know if that was just something for me and not y'all. So my apologies, Lord, if I'm mistaken and I was supposed to share it. I mean, I guess you could correct me on that, and I'll do it tomorrow if the Lord's will. But as for today, I just felt led to just do this freestyle, share my testimony, give those shout outs, and I hope these things were encouraging and inspiring to you this morning. Well, one more thing before I get into the Bible verses today, I want to also acknowledge that on the GSL YouTube, we are seriously very close to 1,000 videos on the God, Sex, and Love YouTube. Like that, again, is another thing that I just feel like that's a testament to God and what he's doing with me and for me and through me in this season. This whole tenacity to keep going, no matter how many's listening, no matter how many views, no matter how many subscribers, no matter any of that stuff. The Lord is just really giving me this. You know what? I think sometimes when I think back on it, I'm like, am I just trying to make up for lost time? Like all those years between when I used to do videos and now, that y'all got a little break or whatever in between. I know I was watching some of my vlog yesterday, and I was showing NJ, and it was funny because he saw the video of me and my husband at a Christmas that we had. I think it was like the year before he was conceived. And he's like, "Where am I?" I'm like, "You're not here. You weren't there yet." NJ, he's like, "I want cookies too." We were decorating cookies and whatnot in that video, and I'm like, well, I'm sure we'll do it this Christmas or something. But yeah, it's just very interesting to look back at where you've come from and to think back on what the Lord has done. From then to now and everything. Oh, that's another thing too. October is a really important month for us because both of my men, their birthday is this month. So NJ's birthday is on Saturday. So between me and y'all, I think we're gonna take him to the zoo. So I've been trying to we got a surprise for you. Your birthday's on Saturday. You got a surprise. So I think we're gonna take him to the zoo. And that's the plan for him. And then the week after is my husband's birthday. So I think we're gonna go out to dinner with him the week after. Your girl is booked too. I got some bookings this month. Well, at least one. I know there's one next Sunday. Somebody was trying to book me for NJ's birthday, but I was like, well, if they book it, fine. But I mean, it's like a week, it's already Monday. So they would need to go ahead and pay. And if they're not going to do that, then, I'm going to spend that day with my son and celebrate him. So, but anyway, so that's what's going on with that and what's going on in our lives. I hope, again, these things encourage you and inspire you. Let's talk about the Bible verse of today. It's 1 Samuel 2:2. It says, there is none holy as the Lord, for there is none beside thee. Neither is there any rock like our God. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. There you go, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. Anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I hope that you all are encouraged and inspired by this testimony / freestyle Monday. Like I said, I'm very excited about everything that God is doing. I'm super thankful for the team, super thankful for everybody that is coming together to create content. I guess in particular, Christian faith-based content. You know, again, I have so many ideas that I want to present to y'all. And so just know that I'm working on things behind the scenes. And again, I appreciate everybody that supports in any aspect, whether you buy books or if you come and be on the show, if you watch the show, anything. I truly appreciate it all because, you know, I wouldn't reach these milestones without y'all. You know, there's no way I can listen to myself 14,000 times and stuff. So again, I appreciate anybody listening. And I hope that everything that's going on here, that you guys are encouraged and inspired at the end of the day. So, yeah, I mean, I already said all of this, so I won't be long y'all's time. Y'all have a great, great Monday. And I look forward to talking to y'all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.